There is no denying that the ocean is one of the most fascinating places on our planet. The ocean and space are two realms that surround us, yet we know so little about them. Every time an explorer plunges into the depths, it's unlikely they'll return to the surface without discovering a new species or creature. But now and then, something unknown washes ashore, or is spotted during an expedition, leaving experts baffled. These mysterious encounters remind us of the endless possibilities that the ocean holds. Sit back and remember, everything discussed in this video shares the planet with you. Number 5, Shark eaten by an unknown sea creature. In 2003, Australian filmmaker Dave Riggs and his crew were asked to tag an adult great white shark off the coast of Australia. One of the first sharks they tagged was a magnificent 9-foot-long female named Alpha. She was strong, healthy, and active. But 4 months later, her tracking tag was found washed up on a beach by a passerby. When the researchers reviewed the data, they were left stunned. The tag revealed that at 4 a.m. on November 24, 2003, Alpha suddenly plunged 520 meters down a continental shelf at high speed. Even more strangely, the temperature recorded by the tag shifted rapidly from 46 degrees Fahrenheit to 78 degrees Fahrenheit in seconds. The most likely explanation was that Alpha had been eaten by something much larger, and the tag continued recording from inside this unknown predator's stomach for another 8 days before being excreted and washing ashore. So what could devour a 9-foot healthy great white? Theories ranged from an orca to a massive, unidentified sea creature. Surprisingly, it took 11 years before a more plausible theory emerged. Dave Riggs himself suggested that Alpha may have been attacked by a much larger, cannibalistic great white shark, possibly twice her size and weighing over 2 tons. The only other explanation was that the tracker simply fell off and was eaten by another fish. So what do you think? Was Alpha dragged into the deep and devoured by an enormous predator? Or was it all a coincidence? Number 4, furry creature washes up on beach. In early 2015, a strange carcass was discovered on Sakhalin Island along Russia's east coast. The body was torn apart, bloodied, and had bones protruding from it. Even more unusual, it featured a long beak and was around 11 feet long. At first, some experts speculated it might be a rare species of dolphin, but others questioned this due to its fur and sheer size. To this day, there's been no confirmed explanation. It's unclear whether DNA samples were taken, and if they were, nothing has been made public. Some scientists suggested it might have been a beaked whale calf, since both dolphins and whales are born with hair that they lose soon after birth. This could account for the fur. Others theorized the hair was actually degraded tissue fibers. However, some believe it might have been an undiscovered sea creature, especially given its size and the vast unexplored regions of the ocean. Number 3, unknown carcass on New Zealand beach. This next mysterious find also involved a washed-up creature. Though many have heard of the Montauk monster that surfaced in New York in 2008, it's suspected that creature didn't originate from the ocean. A far more compelling case took place in 2013 on Bay of Plenty Beach in New Zealand. Known for sea creature strandings, this area saw a bizarre 30-foot-long carcass partially buried in the sand. The creature's head and a large dorsal fin were visible. A marine biologist proposed it might be an orca due to the distinctive fin, but because of the body's severe decomposition, this couldn't be confirmed. Others noted the jawline was far too narrow to be an orca, suggesting it might be a previously unknown species of whale, or even an undiscovered sea monster. While the creature did bear some resemblance to a killer whale, its identity remains uncertain. Number 2, the 52 Hertz whale. One of the ocean's most haunting mysteries is the story of the 52 Hertz whale, often dubbed the loneliest whale in the world. In 1989, an unusual sound was recorded in the Pacific Ocean, a call at 52 Hertz, a much higher frequency than typical whale songs. Blue whales usually call at 10 to 39 Hertz, and fin whales around 20 Hertz. This unidentified sound has been tracked annually ever since. While its tone has deepened over time, as would happen with a maturing whale, no creature has ever been visually confirmed. Some scientists believe it might be a malformed blue whale or a hybrid between species. Others think it could be the last of a now extinct kind, calling out in vain for a companion that will never come. A documentary on the search for this creature is in the works, funded by a Kickstarter campaign supported by Leonardo DiCaprio, who donated $50,000. The documentary aims to finally reveal the truth behind the 52 Hertz whale, and it's one many are eagerly awaiting. Number 1, mysterious giant shark. In the early 2000s, Japanese scientists launched a study to better understand marine life near the Mariana Trench, the deepest known part of Earth's oceans. In Suruga Bay, not far from the trench, they lowered a baited camera to a depth of about 1 mile. Initially, it captured small sea creatures and rare deep-sea sharks measuring about 6 feet long. Then, something astonishing happened. The sharks fled, and a massive shadowy figure entered the frame. While its true size was difficult to determine from the footage, the researchers estimated it was between 30 and 50 feet long. For comparison, the largest known shark on record is 37 feet. Some speculate the creature might have been a long-extinct megalodon, the prehistoric sea monster believed to be the largest predator in history. Others think it could have been an exceptionally large Pacific sleeper shark, which usually grows up to 23 feet. Either way, if the size estimates are correct, this may have been one of the largest sharks ever caught on camera. These 5 mysterious sea creatures are only a glimpse into the unknown depths of our oceans. There are likely thousands of undiscovered species swimming beneath the surface right now. And many believe that mythical sea monsters may still lurk in uncharted waters. But that's a topic for another day. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. This has been today's Power Top 5.